how do you view what happened that day?
I view what happened that day as a black eye on America and the American people. It should have never happened. Those that entered the building and physically assaulted Capitol police officers, even outside of the building, those that were assaulting police with bicycle racks, those that put a hand on a police officer that day, a Capitol police officers, should go to prison. If you assaulted a law enforcement officer that day, you should go to prison. No question about it. But there were hundreds inside that Capitol building that day that didn't touch anyone, that didn't assault anyone, that had no weapons in their hand. None. Zero. And these people are going to be arrested for trespassing and other charges.
Why don't you see that as trespassing?
Because number one, when you look at some of the video, a lot of the video, many of these people entered the Capitol without knowing they were even trespassing. I mean, look at some of the grandmas. I mean, there were people in the video that you see even walking inside the lines, the stanchions, you know, the areas where you could walk through. If there were hundreds of people inside there that really wanted to damage the building, much of the architecture and the statues could have been destroyed, but they weren't. They were left in place. There were a lot of people inside that building, in my humble opinion, that are great Americans, God-fearing Americans. Yes, they could be Trump supporters, but they weren't there to commit any violence or harm anybody.